Welcome to Eternal Focus, devotions to inspire your walk with God. Have you ever felt lost in the darkness? It's a feeling that can creep up on us unexpectedly, like a shadow that suddenly envelops us. One moment, everything seems clear and bright, and the next, we're plunged into uncertainty and confusion. This darkness isn't just a physical absence of light. It's an emotional and spiritual state that can leave us feeling isolated and afraid. Life can feel like that sometimes. We go through our days, carrying out our routines, but underneath it all, there's a sense of something missing, something not quite right. It's as if we're wandering through a fog, unable to see the path ahead clearly. This feeling can be overwhelming, making it hard to find joy or purpose in our daily lives. We face uncertainty, fear, and loneliness. These emotions can be powerful and paralyzing, making us feel like we're stuck in place, unable to move forward. The darkness can make us question our decisions, our relationships, and even our own worth. It's a heavy burden to carry, and it can seem like there's no way out. We search for answers and hope. In our quest to find meaning and direction, we might turn to various sources, books, advice from friends, or even our own introspection. But often these sources only provide temporary relief, leaving us still yearning for something more, something that can truly illuminate our path and give us lasting peace. John chapter 1 verses 1 to 5 tell us about a light that shines in the darkness. This passage offers a profound message of hope and reassurance. It speaks of a light that is not overcome by darkness, a light that has been present since the beginning of time. This light is a beacon for all who feel lost and alone, guiding them toward a place of safety and warmth. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This Word is Jesus. These words remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Jesus, the Word, is with us, offering his light to guide us through the darkest times. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength, helping us to navigate the challenges we face. He is the light that overcomes the darkness. No matter how deep the darkness may seem, it cannot extinguish the light of Jesus. His light is powerful and transformative, capable of bringing hope and renewal to even the most desolate of places. When we embrace this light, we find that the darkness loses its grip on us, and we can begin to see the world in a new, brighter way. He offers us hope, life, and a way out of the darkness. By turning to Jesus and accepting his light, we open ourselves up to a life filled with purpose and joy. We no longer have to wander aimlessly, burdened by fear and uncertainty. Instead, we can walk confidently, knowing that we are guided by a light that will never fade. This is the promise of Jesus, the light that shines in the darkness, offering us a path to a brighter, more fulfilling life. Before time began, before the first star flickered, there was the Word. This Word, eternal and unchanging, is Jesus. He is the foundation of all things. He is the constant in our ever-changing lives. When life feels uncertain, remember Jesus. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is our rock, our anchor in the storm. In a world that constantly shifts, Jesus is our steady ground. He is the one thing we can always rely on. Life without Jesus can feel empty. It's like wandering through a desert, searching for an oasis that never appears. We often find ourselves in a constant state of longing, trying to fill the void with material possessions, relationships, or achievements. But no matter how much we acquire or accomplish, the emptiness remains. We chase after fleeting pleasures, temporary comforts, the thrill of a night out, the excitement of a new purchase. These moments bring a brief sense of satisfaction, Yet as soon as the moment passes, we are left yearning for more. It's a never-ending cycle of seeking and never truly finding. But true fulfillment, true life, comes from knowing Jesus. In the stillness of a sunrise or the quiet of a prayer, we can find a deeper connection, a sense of peace that transcends the temporary highs of worldly pursuits. Jesus offers us a relationship that fills the deepest parts of our soul. John chapter 1 verse 4 says, "In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind." This light is not just a metaphor, it is a guiding force that illuminates our path, giving us direction and purpose. It is a light that shines in the darkest moments, offering hope and clarity. Jesus is the source of life itself. Just as the sun brings life to the earth, Jesus brings life to our spirits. He nurtures us, helps us grow, and brings beauty into our lives. His presence is like the warmth of the sun, encouraging us to bloom and flourish. He offers us a life filled with purpose, joy, and peace. In the company of loved ones, in moments of quiet reflection, we can experience the fullness of life that Jesus promises. His love brings us together, fosters community, and provides a sense of belonging. When you feel lost and alone, remember Jesus. In times of solitude, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, He is there. He walks with us through the valleys and stands with us on the mountaintops. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength. He is the source of life, and He wants to fill you with His presence. Just as a forest comes alive with the touch of sunlight, our lives are transformed by His love. He reaches out to us, inviting us to bask in His light and grow in His grace. He longs to walk with you every step of the way. In every journey, every challenge, and every triumph, Jesus is by our side. His companionship is unwavering, His love unending. Embrace the life He offers, a life tethered to the divine, and find the true fulfillment your heart seeks. Darkness cannot exist where there is light. The very essence of light is to dispel darkness, to push it away, and bring clarity where there was once obscurity. In the same way, the light of Jesus Christ penetrates the deepest shadows of our lives, illuminating our path and giving us hope. When we find ourselves in the darkest of times, it is His light that guides us, showing us the way forward and reminding us that we are never alone. Jesus, the light of the world, dispels the darkness. His presence is like the sun breaking through the clouds after a storm, bringing warmth and clarity. Just as a lighthouse guides ships safely to shore, Jesus guides us through the storms of life, ensuring that we do not lose our way. His light is a beacon of hope, a promise that no matter how dark the night, dawn will always come. His light shines brightest in our darkest moments. When we are overwhelmed by fear, doubt, or sorrow, it is His light that breaks through, offering comfort and reassurance. Just as the moon reflects the sun's light, even in the darkest night, we can reflect the light of Jesus in our lives. His love and grace are ever present, even when we cannot see them clearly. No matter how deep our pain, His love reaches deeper. In our moments of greatest despair, when it feels as though the darkness will consume us, His love is there, a constant and unwavering presence. It is a love that knows no bounds, that reaches into the very depths of our souls and brings healing and peace. His light is a reminder that we are never beyond His reach, never too far gone for His grace. John chapter 1 verse 5 says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." This verse is a powerful reminder of the enduring power of Jesus' light. No matter how pervasive the darkness may seem, it can never extinguish the light of Christ. His light is eternal, a constant source of hope and strength. It is a light that has shone through the ages, guiding countless souls and offering solace in times of trouble. No matter what challenges we face, Jesus is with us. In the midst of life's storms, when the waves crash around us and the winds howl, His light is a steady and unchanging presence. It is a light that offers guidance, protection, and comfort. When we reach out to Him, we find that He is already there, His hand extended, ready to lead us through the darkness and into the light. His light guides us, protects us, and gives us hope. It is a light that illuminates our path, showing us the way forward even when the road is difficult and uncertain. It is a light that surrounds us with His love, shielding us from the darkness and giving us the strength to carry on. And it is a light that fills us with hope, reminding us that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is always just around the corner. When you are surrounded by darkness, remember Jesus. In those moments when the darkness feels overwhelming, when it seems as though there is no way out, remember that His light is always with you. It is a light that can never be extinguished, a light that shines brightly even in the darkest of times. Turn to Him, and you will find that His light is there, guiding you, comforting you, and giving you the strength to face whatever challenges lie ahead. His light will never be extinguished. It is an eternal flame, a beacon of hope and love that shines through the ages. No matter how fierce the storm, no matter how deep the darkness, His light remains constant and unwavering. It is a light that offers us the promise of His presence, the assurance that we are never alone, and the hope that we can overcome any obstacle with His help. He is always with you, offering you His strength and comfort. In every moment of your life, in every trial and triumph, His light is there, a constant and loving presence. Turn to Him in prayer, and you will find that His light shines even brighter, filling your heart with peace and your soul with hope. Remember that no matter what you face, His light is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and giving you the strength to carry on. The world offers many false lights. They promise happiness but leave us empty. They flicker and fade, leaving us more lost than before. But Jesus offers a different kind of light. His light is constant, unwavering. It illuminates the path to true peace and joy. It guides us through the darkness and leads us to a hope that never fades. Embrace the light of Jesus. Let it fill your heart and guide your steps. Open your heart to the Word, to Jesus. In the pages of Scripture, His light shines brightly. He speaks words of comfort, encouragement, and guidance. Spend time in prayer. Talk to Jesus. Share your burdens, your fears, your hopes. He listens with a heart full of love and compassion. In the quiet moments of reflection, you will find His presence. You will discover the hope that only He can offer. Let the light of Jesus transform you. Let His love radiate from you, touching the lives of those around you. Be kind, compassionate, and forgiving. Share your faith with others. Tell them about the hope you have found in Jesus. Be a beacon of His light in a world that desperately needs it. Small acts of kindness can brighten someone's day. A listening ear, a helping hand, a word of encouragement. These are all ways to share the light of Jesus. The world is full of darkness, but we, as followers of Jesus, are called to be light bearers. We are called to share His love, hope, and truth with everyone we meet. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. Let people see Jesus in you. Live a life that reflects His love and grace. Your life can be a testament to the power of His light. By your example, you can lead others out of the darkness and into His marvelous light. Our journey with Jesus is a journey towards the light. It's a journey of growth, transformation, and increasing hope. There may be times when the darkness seems overwhelming, but remember, the light of Jesus will always guide you. Trust in Him, lean on His strength, and keep walking towards the light. One day we will reach the source of all light, the one who vanquished darkness forever. Until then, let us walk in His light, sharing His love with the world. Thank you for joining me today in Eternal Focus. Share this video with someone who needs hope right now. Subscribe to engage with more daily devotions. No matter what darkness you're facing, Jesus is the light that will never be overcome.